We have all been told the same golden rule since the day we were born. Drink more water. It is the ultimate health advice, a genuinely remarkable pillar of our survival that we never think to question. Your doctors say it, your fitness apps track it, and every why behind everyday wonders suggests that hydration is the key to life. But what if I told you that this very source of life has a hidden, dark side that most people ignore until it is too late? Imagine a system so perfectly tuned that it can filter toxins and maintain life for decades, yet can be brought to its knees by the simplest substance on Earth. There is a specific point where the physics have closed the door on your safety. Just as a fan can actually kill you when the wet bulb temperature hits a critical 35 degrees Celsius threshold, water follows a similar, uncompromising law. Today, we are looking closer at the invisible limit of hydration. We are diving into the layers of your body's defense to understand why more isn't always better, and how the very thing that saves you can also make things worse. To understand the danger, we must first look at your first line of defense, the kidneys. Think of them as your body's filtratory kingdom, a vast, thriving ecosystem dedicated to one task: balance. In a healthy adult, these icky organs are like high-intensity kill chambers for excess fluid, processing your blood every few minutes. They are a maximum intensity filter designed to keep your internal environment perfectly stable. Under normal conditions, your kidneys are master engineers. They can process about 800 milliliters to 1 liter of water every single hour. This is the safe zone, where the system operates in perfect equilibrium. When you drink at this pace, the exit is wide open, and the water is diluted and neutralized before it can cause trouble. But here is the catch. Your biology is system limited. If you pour in 3 liters in a single hour, you are effectively drowning the factory from the inside. The gears stop turning, the filtration room overflows, and the body must move to its second, much more dangerous layer of defense. As the kidneys fail to keep up, the excess water has nowhere to go but into your bloodstream. This is where we encounter the sodium shield, the layer 2 of our survival. In your blood, sodium acts like a patrol duty officer, guarding the gateways to your cells. Sodium's job is to maintain the osmotic pressure, ensuring that water stays in the vessels and doesn't leak into the cells. This is a refined process developed over millions of years of eating questionable things and surviving. However, as the flood continues, the concentration of sodium begins to plummet, leading to hyponatremia. Imagine your brave sodium soldiers being diluted and neutralized by an overwhelming blue tide. Their shields grow thin, and their presence becomes sparse. The protective barrier is failing, and without enough sodium to hold the line, the physics of osmosis takes over. This brings us to the wall. In our study of how heat kills, we saw that at 35 degrees Celsius wet bulb, the physics have closed the door. In the case of water, the threshold crossed is the moment your cells can no longer withstand the internal pressure. Most cells in your body, like those in your muscles or fat, have a bit of room to stretch and expand like balloons. But there is one organ where this limit is absolute, where there is nowhere to go. Your brain. Encased in the rigid fortress of your skull, your brain cells have zero room for error. As the water rushes into these neurons, they begin to swell, and the pressure rises. This is the real danger, the point where the cooling system of your life crashes, and the switch is forced off. Why can a dog drink from a puddle since Tuesday and stay totally fine? Yet, we are so sensitive. It's because their first line of defense is 10 times more acidic and calibrated for their environment. They are adapted to a different kind of life. We, however, have externalized the filtration, removing the problem rather than evolving to face it. Our modern world worked extraordinarily well to optimize for a different kind of life, but it has left our internal microbiomes less hardened. So, trust your thirst. It is a genuinely remarkable sensor, built through exposure over time. Don't force the system into a worst-case scenario by overriding your natural signals. Stay in the green. Stay adapted, and your system will keep you on for a long time. Thanks for watching, and remember to look closer at the why behind the world around you.